There comes a time in every man's life when he looks in the mirror and doesn't recognize the person staring back. Not because he's changed, but because he's finally seeing himself without the masks, without the lies, without the excuses he's been feeding himself for years. You see, discipline doesn't just build muscle or habits, it destroys illusions. It tears down the weak version of you that comfort helped create. Most people never change, not because they can't, but because they never truly die. The old self, the lazy one, the fearful one, the one that settles for good enough, has to die before the new one can live. That death is not easy, it's not beautiful, it's pain, it's routine, it's waking up when your mind screams 5 more minutes, it's pushing forward when everything inside you wants to quit. That's the fire of transformation. That's where you are reborn through discipline. Discipline is not punishment, it's purification. Every repetition, every cold morning, every moment you choose control over comfort, you are cleansing yourself of weakness, addiction, and fear. You are teaching your mind that emotions don't command you, you command them. You are teaching your body that comfort is the enemy of growth. You are teaching your soul that peace is found not in stillness alone, but in the order you impose upon chaos. Discipline isn't loud. It doesn't scream for attention. It's silent, stoic, a man running in the dark, unseen. No applause, no validation, just quiet repetition, every day, until the man you once were becomes unrecognizable. Because that's what discipline does. That's what discipline does. It erases the old identity and replaces it with something greater. It teaches you patience when life feels unfair. It teaches you control when anger burns inside you. It teaches you strength when everything else falls apart. People chase motivation, but motivation fades. It's a spark. Discipline is the fire that stays when the spark is gone. It's what carries you through heartbreak, through loneliness, through failure. It's the quiet whisper that says, "Get up," when no one is watching, when no one cares. That whisper is your soul calling you to become something greater. Every man who has ever become great, every warrior, every philosopher, every king, was once broken. They just refused to stay that way. They turned their pain into ritual, their chaos into order, their weaknesses into weapons. That's the essence of discipline. Not force, not control, but rebirth. When you live with discipline, every sunrise is a new chance to prove that you're not who you were yesterday, that you have evolved, that the man who once procrastinated, doubted, feared, no longer exists. So die to your old self, burn him in the fire of repetition, rise as something new. Because discipline is not about becoming perfect, it's about becoming real, about taking full control of what was once chaos. Every day you choose discipline, you are reborn, not into comfort, not into pleasure, but into power. Power over your mind, over your actions, over your life. And when the world asks who you are, you won't need to answer. They'll see it in your silence, in your focus, in your strength. They'll see it in the way you walk, calm, grounded, unmoved by noise. They'll see it in the way you speak, few words, but all truth. They'll feel it in your presence, the quiet certainty of a man who conquered himself. Because once discipline becomes your nature, nothing external can break you. Not failure, not rejection, not fear. The storms that once shook you now only test your balance. You no longer chase peace, you are peace. That's what discipline does. It doesn't make life easier, it makes you stronger than what life throws at you. It teaches you to walk through fire and smile, knowing it's shaping you into something eternal. Born again through discipline. Eirenos. Master yourself and the world will follow.